Welcome back, guys. This is Ricky here from Nexus Green, and today we are on our way to Nissan, one of our latest installations using Nexus Green solar solutions. And we're going to show you the site, as well as speaking to the MD at Nissan Uganda here in Kampala, and really get an understanding what they think about the solar installation that we've done. So let's do this. We're here at Nissan. I'm going to show you one of our latest solar solutions. So let's do this. This is one of two sites we did.
Okay.
So Nissan Kampala, then there's Nissan Hoima.
Oh.
So we did both. Actually, the one in Hoima is a bigger solution that we did for them. But this is a full site that does a lot of maintenance as well. So they use a lot of machines here.
We are a subsidiary of a Danish group called Care Group, based in Denmark, And for many years, we have been agents of not polluting the environment. We've been members of the UN Global Compact since 2003.
Oh, wow.
And that means in all the transactions we carry out as we do our business, we try to minimize impact on the environment. We are, for example, HSEQ certified, and all this is because we want to make sure we do as much as possible to neutralize the carbon footprint, our own carbon footprint.
This is a 3 to 4 week project, maximum.
And the entire roof?
Yeah, so we've done only a few panels on this side, and then the rest is on the other side, which unfortunately you won't be able to see. But yeah, essentially what we normally do is, for a site like this, we'll maximize the usage of the roof. So this roof needed a little bit of stability because of the weight load. So we stuck some supporting structures here to make sure that the panels go on the roof and it's sound. So you see all these lights are all charged now using solar panels. Everything that has electricity is using our Nexus Green solution. Again, as Nexus Green, we do the full turnkey. So in-house, we have a structural engineer, construction, and electrical. So with this roof, it needed a little bit of reinforcement, which we did. And then that's it. We install it and jobs are good.
Our first project was in Hoima. We have a branch in Hoima, as big as this one. So Nexus Green installed, their first project was Hoima, and they handed it over beginning of February. So after Hoima, then they came to Kampala. Now in Hoima, right now we are saving approximately 40–50%.
Yeah, so any site we do, we offer a maintenance and service. So for this site, every quarter we'll look at these panels, make sure they're clean. It's part of the agreement we have with Nissan. We want them to focus on their core business, selling cars, right? And you've met Florence, the MD, so she's very focused on selling cars. So we want the customer experience to be like next to none. We want them to focus on theirs. We have remote monitoring systems on all our systems. So the client won't know there's a problem before we know. We will know, and if we can solve it off-site, we will. If not, we'll send an engineer here, get it sorted. If there's a problem with the panel, we swap it straight out. We don't waste the customer's time of doing the warranty issue. We handle the warranties for the customer. For the panels, I give a 20-year warranty on my panels.
That's amazing.
So by the time I'm 50, so I'll show you the panels from the boardroom. And then from there we'll go to Kololo, and then you'll see the scale. So this is a very small project. You'll get to see a few. You can see them glimpsing on the top of that roof. That's one side, and then you'll have some on each side. So you have a panel, the wiring, the inverter. If there's a battery opportunity, so where we're taking you next to Kololo, you're going to see batteries. So that is completely off-grid. That's a game changer in the country, actually. We only use tier 1 products, so these are like the best of the best. And we're still, because we're not dealing with middlemen or importers, we buy directly from the manufacturer. So for us, we give you the best pricing. So it's not profit on profit on profit. We're dealing directly with manufacturer, tier 1 product. You can't go wrong, and our customer service is amazing.
The system we've installed is enough to even run the hoists, which great they consume a lot of umeme. So during the day, and lucky enough in Uganda, it's shining. Even if it rains, it shines. So you are able to generate that power, and it is then used.
Right.
So we are waiting for this one. It's 43 megawatts per hour.
Okay.
The one installed in Kampala.
Okay.
It was handed over yesterday.
Oh.
We are going to start using it, and then we shall be able to measure how much we have saved in a month. And we expect the same savings as in Hoima.
We do like a pre-feasibility study. So we put a machine in that tests the behavior patterns of the energy. How, like, when do they use the energy the most during the day? That way we increase the yields and the capacity of the power to suit their needs. So for example, we did a hotel recently and we said, if you change your behavior patterns of doing your, like, washing the linen at a different time, you'll save even more money.
Like those little graphs that I have in Canada, I think the UK probably does the same of when you should be doing certain things.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So so it's the educational piece.
Yes.
And all our clients that we look at, we everything's bespoke.
Right.
So we're not doing anything off the shelf. So anything we do is custom to your site. We want you to maximize the yields from the energy and be happy and just get on with your core business. So they'll do topography, they'll look at the sunset, sunrise, and all that. And then it depends on the energy usage here. This is quite a low energy consumer. So we only use certain amounts of the space for the requirement. And then we'll give them a little bit, extra, because Nissan is expanding their workshop, as you saw, their workshop. So they're expanding, so they wanted something a bit future-proof. So we do it today.
In all this, we know we deal in vehicles, we sell vehicles, but we want to make sure we do something to neutralize our carbon footprint. So we also said, then what do we do in our offices? We have been using umeme for all the years, even if our power is hydro, in a way that it's not, it's not an activity that is impacting the environment in a bad way. We still said we need to save. So that's how our journey in going green.